Just Blaze was totally against using auto-tune on Gotta Believe It. Gotta Believe It was actually a reference for T-Pain, and this was before Kanye used it. This was before Lil Wayne started using auto-tune, before all of them. And Just Blaze, he was like, he referenced the record, he wrote the record, and he referenced the record, and he was like, yo, shit right here is a go. You know what I'm saying? And we sent it to T-Pain, and he wanted like $80,000. He wanted 80 grand. The hook was already wrote, everything. We like, nigga, everybody thinks it's you anyway, motherfuckers. You the only nigga using this fucking machine, don't they? It sounds just like you. We better off, and Just didn't want it. I'm like, fuck that. Let's put it out without him. Just was like, nah, can't do that. That's a little like auto-tune is his thing. I'm like, fuck that shit, Just, let's do it. And he, he had so much integrity, which is good. He was like, nah. But then Kanye started using it, and then Wayne, then everybody started using Ron Brown. And I'm like, see, son, we should have just did it. He was like, yeah, you're right now. Shit, if I would have known it was going to become the next Crave, I would have been ahead of the curve, you know what I'm saying? But then he went back and made a lot of hit records after that with pretty much the same formula.
Right. But also I found that on one of the shots to a buddy yesterday that
thank you.
That you used auto-tune on the record, the A Pussy record.
Pussy
Yeah.
record.
Yeah. Do you feel like you had to? I found that, to be honest with you, felt like almost you compromised for this. Is it a fair assessment?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm playing the game now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just saying in another interview, I never realized why they call it the game. Like, yo, the game is fucked up. The game. And that's exactly what it is. It's a fucking game. And I all this time up until now, from 2002 to now, 7 years, I've been approaching this shit with integrity, morale, the culture. I love hip-hop. But the corporations turned this shit into a game. So now it's more like we laugh at certain motherfuckers and go, oh, he's just did it. But this nigga's paying his kids college tuition. And here I am trying to keep it real and trying to being serious when everybody else is playing the game, and I'm losing. I'm losing the game because I'm not realizing that I'm even playing a game. You know what I'm saying? Shit is a game. They don't call it the game for no reason. The game's fucked up. It's a game. You got niggas that's winning. You got niggas that's losing. You ask Lil Wayne if the game is fucked up, he'll say, hell no, nigga. The game fucked up for them niggas. It's not for me. Who ain't selling, nigga? I just did 1 million the first week last time. It's my 6th album. I never did that before. Somebody ain't playing the game right. You know what I mean? You got winners and losers. And I've been losing because I never realized I came into a situation where there's no moral, there's no integrity, there's no nothing, and I came with these kind of values, and that's why I've been stagnant.
But you haven't been losing, though. I mean, this is it's about the 5th year since since you've really come to the surface. I mean, granted, your album hasn't come out yet, but you've survived. You're touring. You've been able to.
I've been able, and I see a bunch of people who have the talent. They don't have to do what I do and go through what I go through. It's like, and they still have a bigger audience than me after all of this shit. Even though they feeding the audience poison, it's like here I am trying to give niggas medicine, and they all gravitating towards poison. So I'm like, maybe I need to put a poison sign on my shit for them to come over here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get these niggas to add something that's going to help them, and they keep gravitating to something that's going to be more detrimental and create collateral damage to their life. And here I am saying, here's something good, and they go, we don't want that. You know what I'm saying? We want this poison up the block. So now I'm like, shit, it's a game. Again, it's a game. So now I got to play the game. That's why for some pussy songs like that, that's just me. You know how many shows I got booked already? Oh, and that just came out 2 days ago. My phone is ringing for some pussy. You know what I mean? We can get in sad reality. My phone's ringing off the hook because I put out a song about sex, about the crazy shit niggas do for some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
But at what cost does your musical integrity play into it? Or do you not care at this point?
I care, but it's like, okay, like I said again, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody hears it, what good is it? Right now, I'm putting out all this great music, but I don't have no audience because they all over here fucking with the bullshit. So I'm like, how do I get these niggas to pay attention to me? So I could then give them my, you know what I'm saying, what they need to hear. Because once I get the focus, then I could do what I want. Once the eyes is on me, then I go, hey, motherfucker, this is what I've been trying to tell y'all all this time. And now that y'all looking at me because of this dumb shit, here's what I meant the whole time. You know what I'm saying? The whole time it told me up north, you put a fucking Playboy cover on the Bible, more people will read it. Put a naked lady, you know what I'm saying, on the Quran, more people will be, you have more Muslims running around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reality.